Hi, so welcome to this video. This is just going to give you a brief, starting as a virtual assistant or a freelancer. So now a freelancer, you're focusing on maybe Upwork, you're focusing on freelancer.com, you're focusing on Fiverr, which is excellent for you. The whole purpose and some of the benefits I would say of working from home. You have a flexible work schedule. You determine your financial goals. You're able to pick jobs yourself. You're not you can decide, okay, I don't want to work with this person. I don't want to do this. I don't want to do that. Now, I am going to just give you a rundown. Now, you want to start you want to start freelancing. There are two ways. You want to start on a platform like Upwork. You want to start as a business where you are building a brand. If you want to start small, start with platforms like Upwork because they give you the security that you would need as a beginner. For example, you get people that maybe they'll tell you to work and they don't pay you. Upwork eliminates that because now once they hire, they have to pay in advance, or at least they have to have a very viable source of income. And then if you're not able to, maybe for some reason the person doesn't want to pay Upwork pays you as long as you actually worked and you can prove that you worked. So it's great for beginners and starters and even people that have experience. It gives them like a source of steady source of income, which is really, really fantastic and different opportunities. You see a lot of opportunities every day. So now to start, you need to figure out what services you want to offer, right? On Upwork, these are the categories that are available: counseling and consulting, admin support, customer service. As you guys know, you are starting new, you are not sure what you want to offer. I would say either admin support. If you have a bit of experience with, maybe working with someone as an assistant, but you've never done it, from home, um, it's perfect to start admin support. And other admin support, there are also a variety of there's a subcategory. For example, we have virtual assistants, you have project management, you have market research and product reviews, data entry and transmission services. Now, this also has another category. Transcription now. They give you audio recordings, you transcribe the recordings. You can do that. You can choose to be, let's see, profile on transcription. We have, okay, let's look for data entry. Okay. You can see there are a variety of this person too is new. So now what is data entry now? Maybe they want you to um find some information, put it on a Google sheet. They want you to that's basically doing research and then transferring information you've gotten online into Google Sheets. Let's leave that. Let's go to virtual assistants, which is a lot of what I do, part of what I do. Now there is a personal virtual assistant. This is general. General is basically you do a little bit of everything, which is what I offer. Under general virtual assistants, as you can see, there is social media account setup. It's like simple things. Digital marketing, e-commerce support, executive support, helpline. So general, you can do a variety of this. Let's see. Let's try administration. You can do email communication, data entry, file maintenance. There are a variety of things you can do. So if you see a general virtual assistant, right, you should be able to do some of these. All you need to do now you're on Upwork, right? If you're trying to figure out what you to do, look at all this. I would advise you start with general virtual assistance. If you do not have a particular skill, maybe you're not good at writing, you're not good at social media, um, you don't really have a particular skill. I will say start with general virtual assistance because now these are the skills here. You can select which ones you want to do. It can even be phone communication. They have apps that you can have on your laptop where you're able to receive calls, able to phone out. It's pretty easy. That's one easy thing to do. Time management. The only thing is you're going to need to, if you're going to offer a service, you're going to just do some research on that service and the tools or softwares that will help you with that service. So let's just look for another category. Let's try customer service. Now, under customer service, we have email, phone, and chat support. You have tech support, you have IT support, customer service, customer onboarding. And for customer service, if you are new, I would suggest going for email, phone, and chat support because now you're not you're not on a video call with anybody. You just basically need to be able to talk to people, be able to handle communicating with people easily, be able to calm people down. But most of the times I use email, phone, and chat support, or most of them that post jobs for this, they are looking for people, maybe they have an e-commerce business where they sell products and they're looking for someone who will be able to relate to someone, a client or a customer who is upset. Maybe they've not gotten their order. So you'll be able to calm the client down. And then live chat is just basic is like what we do here. For example, maybe you go to NTN website now and you want to chat to someone live. So you will be at the back end responding to the person. They would have trained you about the product, so you know how to respond to some questions. So I would say customer support, especially with the email phone and chat, so that would be perfect because there are so many jobs under customer support. And I am going to check message for customer support. Now let's mm, mm, this one is a good job. It's an ongoing job, which is perfect. If you're looking for something stable, they are looking for someone full time, work Mondays to Fridays, right? Now, as we're in Nigeria, we also need to take into consideration the time zone difference. When you're applying for a job, it's good to look at where the client is based. Now, this person is saying they want you to work PST time, which means we are going to be 8 hours ahead of them. So if you feel like you can work, with the time zone that's specified, all well and great. If you want to, um, maybe sleep during the day, work at night, if you want that kind of role, it's all good. And when I'm applying for jobs, I take into consideration the number of connects, if it's worth the job, if it's worth the fee. Or a starter now, you feel $3 to $5 is okay for you. Fine, you can bid for the job. Um, because at the end of the day, if it's full time, that's like 40 hours. You get $200 per week. If it's $5 per hour, if it's $3 per hour, you get $120 per week. Um, Taking out Upwork's 20%, you get for $200, you get like $160 per week, which is perfect for starting. And then I take into question where the client is. I try not to stay up too late, later than 12 midnight. So if, for example, now if they want me to work from 4 p.m. to 12 a.m. I can't work because that means I'm working from midnight to 8 a.m. our time. But if that's something you're interested in, it's fine. I also take into consideration how much they spent. If they spent a lot of money, it means they're an active employer. It means they don't have any problems with paying people. And then I still look at the number of proposals. Number of people that have submitted proposals. The last time the person viewed the project. If he viewed the project maybe like 5 or 6 days ago, I don't bid. That's if it's an old job. This is where you see when the person posted the job. You see here, posted 4 hours ago. So now he looked at it 6 minutes ago. So this is fine. He's still active on the post. And then interviewing 2 people, meaning he's talking to 2 people right now. Invite sent means he saw 10 people that he was interested, he wanted them to bid on his job. So Upwork allows clients to send invites to freelancers. So maybe they see your profile, they feel, oh, this person can work on this project. So they send an invite to you. It is not is happen with people with like freelancers that have experience. So maybe I knew you may not get an invite yet, but don't worry, you will get soon. And this client has a lot of less than 5-star reviews. So this to me may not be a trustworthy client. And this person has given his own reason. For communication, this is definitely not, I will not bid for this job, right? What else? Okay. So that's about it for bid for, looking at the jobs. So if you're looking for, you're looking for people, you're looking for what roles to start with, I would say try if you're an admin, go for general virtual assistant where you can focus on maybe just emailing people, you can focus on just scheduling, you can focus on maybe project management. If you feel like you're someone that's organized, you just need to study one or two tools, project management tools, and you can offer that. You can say, okay, I know how to offer manage a project through this software or through this tool. You can go to designing maybe images, you can try learning with Canva, learning how to design images to Canva. There's so many free softwares that help you create content. For example, we have let's see, I use this a lot. We also have this, but this one helps you rephrase content. You just paste what you want to rephrase and it paraphrases it for you. Grammarly helps you check your content. You just copy the content, paste it here, checks to see if there's anything wrong with the content, what should be corrected, what should be changed. Now this one helps you. Let's log in. Let's say you want to create a blog post, you want to create LinkedIn content, you want to create your social media content, captions, you want to create ads. You can use this app, but mind you, it's not free. Most of these things are not free. Even this one, to use other parts of the app, of the website, sorry, you have to pay. So, but if you want to focus on writing, for example, you want to focus on social media creation, this is really good. As you can see, it can help you create content. It's really, really good. Help you create social media accounts so you can invest in it and say, okay, I'm going to pay for this. Since I'm going to focus on social media to help me create images and create captions for the images I will create. So, but generally, I'm going to say that it's a great way to make money. Freelancing is a good way to make money while working from home and working on your own time. But you need to decide the type of business you want to run. You want to just work on the platforms or you want to expand. Expanding means maybe setting up a profile on Facebook or Instagram saying, oh, I am a freelancer, I specialize in this, I'm offering my services. So you can also get clients outside of um Upwork. You also need to understand that um you're going to have to, have internet, you have to be active, you have to put in the effort, you have to put in the job, you have to put in the effort, you have to put in the time. If you don't do that, there's no way, nobody's going to come and meet you and just offer you a job. You have to some people's house. I'm going to mention and show you my own proposal, number of proposals I've submitted, and number of people that have actually interviewed me in how many years I've been in this platform for almost 3 years, if I'm not mistaken. And I have submitted, okay, let's go to archive. These are the proposals that have been closed and whatever. I have submitted over 716 proposals, because these are the ones that have been closed. I still have active proposals. So 716. How many have I been interviewed for? I have been interviewed for 18 that have been closed. Now, let's go to the active ones. Currently have submitted 19. That's plus 718. And then interviews 5. Now, out of these, I have gotten only I think I've gotten only 15. Okay, I've gotten only 18 jobs. So now you can imagine submitting 700 proposals and getting only 18 out of the 700. So it means you need to put in the work. You need to be ready to put in the work. It's not going to be an overnight thing, but the moment you're able to get a good job, let's say it's an ongoing job or a one-time project, it's going to make up for the whole stress and the whole sleepless nights and the whole the whole drama of trying to get the job. But as you're ready, just get on with it. Once you've signed up, once you've created your account, once you've created your Pioneer account, after creating your on the platform, create a Pioneer account, so you're able to receive money. Just start bidding. Start bidding. Do research. Pick a particular field you want to work on, and do research. Watch videos. Watch YouTube videos. Go to Google. Get better at that particular thing, and then you can be bidding for jobs with big money. For example, I would not bid for a job with this rate, but if you're starting out, this is very, very fine. So if you have the experience, if you're not, even if you don't have the experience, you're able to point your cover letter when you're submitting a proposal in a way that the client will be interested in talking to you, you would make a lot of money eventually. So I'll say now, visit the account, create Pioneer, it's ready to, you're ready to go. And I'll be there to assist. If you need help, feel free to ask me any question and I'll be happy to answer. So yeah, that's just I hope this video, wasn't too long and just full of talk. Generally, what I would suggest, writing, I'll suggest proofreading, I would suggest general admin, I'll suggest customer support. I'm going to check Fiverr. No, for Fiverr now, I don't recommend Fiverr because it's a lot of scam and it's extremely stressful. Now, because I am a top rated seller, I mean level 1 seller, sorry, I can see proposals. For newbies, you wouldn't see any of these proposals. They come once in a while, like maybe by 12 o'clock, you can now see you see new job opportunities, and then after 10 minutes, they take it off because a lot of people are applying for the jobs. Now, this ones stay because maybe, I don't know, for some reason, a lot of people are not bided the consistent. Some people are submitted 23, not much, and then I'm a level 1 seller, so I get to see them. But I wouldn't, but if you're looking for something ongoing, long term, I would suggest going to Upwork. Freelancer, you can try freelancer. I use freelancer, so it's been full of scam. Now, I was going to point out how to identify scam projects. This one now is not real. It's an easy typing job, and the person wants to pay $14, $30. It's not possible for a client to want to pay this amount for you to just type. As you can see, they reposted it again. Simple typing and retyping. It is fake. Can't pay you 1,500 to type and retype. That's not possible. Now, this is a good job. I will pay for it later on. This is obviously fake. They will not pay $35 per hour to look for 200 leads, because now looking for leads is going to take time. Meaning they are paying like, maybe it will spend nothing less than 10 hours, so that like $50. It's not possible. What else? If the client puts their phone number, it's a scam. If they ask you to pay for anything, it's a scam. And some people are like this, they just post simple, just a simple line. Doesn't mean that it's not real. This payment is verified, so I would suggest, if you are interested in social media, you can bid on that job. What else? This one too is a good job if you are starting out. Full-time job for $1,300. Actually very okay. But always look out for the payment verified, just so you can avoid scams and avoid any issues later on. Yes, that's about it. And then once you once you're ready to start, you have to download this app, the desktop tracking app on your laptop, because this is what you use to track your job. So for example, this is my client now. I worked 15 hours for him this week. When maybe if I have anything to do for him, I just go here and start tracking. So he screenshots what I'm doing on my system every 10 minutes and uploads it directly to the client's page. So at the end of the work week, the client goes and sees, oh, look at this, look at this, look at this. What did you spend 15 hours on? This was okay. And then the payment is automatic. Upwork automatically charges the client's card every Monday, like 12 p.m. So if you don't have this app for hourly projects, you can't you won't get paid. Now, if the client's let's say the client's card doesn't work, maybe there's no money in the client's card when Upwork tries to charge them, because I have tracked it and then I added what I was doing. For example, I was using Canva at the time, I put it there, and the screenshots showed I was using Canva. Upwork will pay me for this time that I have spent. Upwork always checks. So if you get a job, you're lucky to get a job that's an hourly job where they're paying you per hour to do something, I would advise that don't do anything else while you're doing it, so that you get paid, for work that you've done. Now for project fees, like for fixed fees, jobs like this one, for example, if this was a real job, right? The person bid put 1,500. The person has to deposit the 1,500, or you can break it down for them. Both of you can agree, you break it down. Let's say you say, okay, this 1,500, divide it into 4 weeks. That's about three something, if I'm not mistaken. 325, yeah. So now you will tell the person, okay, put 325 for this week. Pay 325, then at the end of the week, the person releases the money to you. Upwork helps you hold money, so you are safe, so that you don't work, without getting paid. So yeah, I don't bid for jobs that will pay payment unverified, except if the job looks promising. I will say that you know, Upwork is great, freelancing is great. I've been successful by God's grace, even though it took a lot to get where I am. So if you're starting out, I wish you the best, and I know that my journey is going to be better than mine by God's grace. Please don't forget that your profile has to be complete. this will help you long run. So that's about it for this video. We have gone over quite a bit. Is there any questions? Ask me.